Husband #2, 33 meters, and I, 32F, have been together for 7 years, married for 2. He has decided a few months ago he wants to break up, but he has to live with me as he is in between jobs. He is still not paying rent or any bills, and continues to ask me for money as if we are together. My best friend says I should call the cops and have him removed as everything is in my name. I want to run away, but everything including the house I had before we were even together, now he won't leave. He is gaslighting me, manipulating me, using me, and still has the balls to call me a narcissistic abuser. What do I do? Lawyer up. There's an assumption by others that Op will be able to keep the house. I'm not sure how accurate that is. They are married. Would it not be considered a marital asset? Yeah, get a lawyer. First, you are married, so there is no breaking up. If he wants a trial separation, then he can move out. Or set him up a cot somewhere uncomfortable like a root cellar full of nasty spiders. A lawyer will be able to help you with both a divorce and an eviction. Might not be the same lawyer. First consult with each should be free, but you'll pay for any actual work they do. Some things like filing paperwork can be done by you, and some, like courtroom representation, should be done by an attorney. I'm sorry about the failure of your marriage. I've been through similar, and I don't understand spouses, including my own, who will be fine with dating forever then decide a few months after marriage that they want to break up. Just don't run away from your own stuff. It's yours, it's money, and you don't want to give this deadbeat anything. Upvoted for the root cellar and nasty spiders idea. Make an appointment with a divorce lawyer immediately. They can advise you on what to do. Also, don't give him any money. None. If you can afford to, start eating out and stop buying groceries. That would be classed or pitched as spousal abuse. You feed and provide cleaning stuff and give no luxury money, being careful there as well, as you technically owe 50% of your take home to your couch dwelling spouse. You cannot just financially cut off your spouse whistle they live with you. First get them out, then taper off the cash. Source: me. Divorced a couch dweller and did exactly as I was told by the lawyer. Divorce him, and when you file paperwork, make sure to note that the house is yours and you will retain custody. Do it as soon as possible, but do it safely. Also, change the internet password and don't share it with him. From a legal standpoint, he's your tenant. A lease does not matter. Your friend's solution could get you sued. You can give him notice in writing that he has 30 days to vacate. Don't leave. You lose all power if you abandon. He's trying to force you to. He's playing you. Have you seen a lawyer? He's not a tenant. He is her husband. She will not be able to evict him as the house is also his because they are married. Get a lawyer. Find out what the minimum number of days for eviction is and evict and divorce his ass. See a divorce attorney immediately. And get yourself set up for some mental health support. Under no circumstances, abandon the property. You may have to give him formal notice to get out. Let the attorney figure it out and enforce it. He is still not paying rent or any bills, and continues to ask me for money as if we are together. Hun, what are you doing? Ignore most of the discussion here and just pay attention to the most important message. Talk to a lawyer. No one here can accurately advise you of the property/financial/custody situation because no one knows the specifics. Do not do anything else until you talk to a lawyer. Best advice here. Sounds like what I have been dealing with, but yours told you he wanted to break up, mine just started hanging out at all hours with other men. The psychological impact is the worst, I feel. Do not fall for the traps of gaslighting. Mine at one time or another tried to rewrite our whole history. It sucks alone, but only for a minute. And after you see that everything is just how you left it, when you return home, or there isn't anyone blaming you for their disrespect, or no one is picking a fight so they can leave for the night, and you're not getting help with the bills because you're the only one, at that moment it gets significantly easier, and you would be surprised how much it costs in the power bill or grocery bill to take care of two compared to just you. If you're worried you won't make it, make a choice the day he leaves to be more self-aware about wasting electricity, and it may shock you how much you save on that bill alone. Mine in the winter was 200.00 a month. Savings thar is 1/3 of my rent. Good luck. Get an attorney to advise you on your rights. If you are in the US, that can vary from state to state. Document everything. Save texts, voicemails, etc. about him wanting to break up. You don't break up. When you are married, you get a divorce or separation. Close any joint accounts you have, and do not give him any money. Don't do what your friend says. Don't run away. Do what your attorney advises, and don't do anything, like change locks etc., until you talk to one, or you could end up losing your house and even paying alimony, since you are supporting him. Lawyer, do not give him anything, not a penny, item, or attention. Collect evidence and, if legal, evict him. Don't abandon. I know you lose a lot of rights if you leave, and they can legally call it abandonment. So dumb. But that's the extent of my knowledge, so definitely get a lawyer and protect yourself. 100% get him the hell out of there. He's taking advantage of you, and you deserve to live peacefully inside your own home. He doesn't deserve your money or time if you aren't going to be reimbursed. Also, post in legal advice. Why are you letting him do this? T***up. Get a lawyer and get the freeloading asshole out of your house. If everything is in your name, you can get him evicted legally by getting him served court eviction pass, so he has to appeal it and show up on the date when they mail him the date. Have ammunition ready. Talking to a lawyer in her jurisdiction is the right move. He is not a tenant and this is not a matter for a landlord/tenant court. You aren't in NM or co, are you? This sounds exactly like the guy I recently dated who ended up being a complete mooch living in his ex's house while he figured himself out. Lawyer up. Get the house and all contents valued. Move anything you can't stand to lose, pictures, sentimental items, to a safe place like a friend's, but do not strip the house. Relegate him to the sofa or a spare room. Make sure he has access to food, washing machine etc. But don't cook or clean for him. He's home all day. He should be doing that for both of you. Do not move out. Lawyer up. Get one of those keypad locks for your bedroom. Pack everything of his in the room and put it by the door. Do not give him money. Keep as much food in your room. Small fridges will be on sale soon for dorm stuff. Move anything of value into your room. This week, get yourself a lawyer and file for divorce and eviction process. This might take some time, so that's why you have the lock on your door. Move your Wi-Fi router to your room and shut it off during the day. You start formal eviction proceedings, or you file a restraining order. Frankly, go to a lawyer and find out what your options are. Lawyer up, kick him out, and divorce him. He's a disgusting mooch. Divorcee lawyer, stop giving him money, don't buy him food. Ask lawyer if you can change your locks. Serve him an eviction notice if need be. Do not leave your home. As hard as it is, follow your friend's advice. There are things worse than being alone, and he's one of them. See lawyer, have him served and evicted. He wants the advantages of a relationship without the commitment.